Welcome back, everyone, to another lesson with me, Professor Deathknight. Today we're talking about champions. More specifically, though, class, we're talking about the special events where you can get them. It's not just good old-fashioned summoning that'll increase your roster, oh no. So let's dive in. First up today, we're looking at fusion events. Take a look at this diagram for me, class. Yep, I brought diagrams this time. You'll find this in the Fusion tab of the portal, so check it out in your own time. Here's how it works. There's one special champion at the top. That's your star of the show. In order to get them, you'll need to fuse 4 other champions of a lower rarity. They all need to be the same level and ascension level, and you can find out exactly what's needed in the Fusion tab. It's not just legendary champions, though. There's epic champions and even a mythical champion to be fused. Ooh. But Professor Deathknight, where do you get the champions you need to fuse the top champion? Great question, nameless student. There's a bunch of tournaments and events where you can earn the champions required for a fusion. You can always tap the champion's icon to learn where you can get them. Sure, the real prize here is the epic, legendary, or even mythical champion. But don't forget, those rares and epics might also have value. Moving on, we've got Fragment Events. This one's dead simple. Hey, get it? Dead simple? I'm a skeleton. All you need to do is get 100 fragments of a certain champion, and you'll be able to summon them at the Fragment Summon tab in the portal. Similar to Fusion Events, you'll be able to get a champion's fragments from specific events and tournaments. Here's the trick, though. Manage your time effectively. Check a Fragment Event schedule, plan your activities, spend your energy wisely, and you'll have no problem. But what happens when you come up a little short? Never fear, you can swap fragments you've earned for exchange points. As we all know, points mean goodies. You can swap exchange points for a fragment exchange chest, which may contain fragments for another legendary champion. Hi, Mother Maud. Champions on champions today, folks. Up next is Summon Pool Events. These are special summoning events where you can summon from a select pool of champions using prism crystals. Ooh, shiny. You can get prism crystals from events and tournaments or offers in the shop. As for the summon pool itself, well, it could be barbarians, undead hordes, or champions with a spirit affinity. It always changes. Sometimes there's even a cool headline champion, usually an ultra-powerful warrior with faction unity skills. Something to be mindful of, though, class. Any prism crystals not used by the end of a summon pool event will automatically be used and the champion will get sent to your inbox. So use them, or well, I guess you'll lose them, but you'll still get champions. Then we've got different types of summon boosts, a raid classic. There's the regular summon boost, which can increase your chances of summoning specific champions from specific shards. So if you're looking for that special someone in your life, this could be your chance. Next up is progressive chance events, which is like a regular summon boost but super powered. Your odds of summoning specific champions increases depending on how many epics and legendaries you've already pulled, and can max out at a 25 times bonus. Whoa! Here's my personal favorite, extra legendary events. Picture the scene. You see that glittering gold emerge from the portal and you pull a legendary champion. Then, all of a sudden, boom! It happens again, and you get another legendary just like that. 1 shard, 2 legendaries. What's not to love? Let's not forget about guaranteed champion events. Open a certain number of specific shards and you're guaranteed to get whichever champion is the focus of the event. Okay, has everyone caught their breath? Great. Let's talk events and tournaments. Not every tournament has a champion as a reward, but when one comes along, it's like striking gold. Some tournaments may reward you with a champion needed for a fusion, while others may simply give out a champion as the grand prize for finishing top on your leaderboard. Same goes for events. Champions as rewards are a rare thing, but always check the available rewards just in case. Now we're moving on to one of Raid's biggest types of events, Titan events. You'll need to earn special points during smaller events and tournaments that unlock milestone rewards in the Titan event. These Titan events are massive, spanning weeks at a time. So remember, it's a marathon, not a sprint. We're nearly at the end of the class, but we gotta talk about Heroes Path events. You'll get points for completing certain activities. It could be raiding for artifacts, summoning champions, or upgrading the warriors you've already got. Once you've got points, you can work your way down several branching paths to claim rewards. Right down at the bottom of the Heroes Path, there's sometimes a champion waiting for you to add to your collection. Make sure to rack up those points so you can clear each of the paths, class. Leave no stone unturned in the pursuit of loot. And last, but by no means least, there's Deck of Fate events. Same as Heroes Path events, you'll earn points from doing everyday raid activities. The difference here is that you'll use them to flip cards for rewards. If Lady Luck is on your side and you flip 3 cards of the same rarity, you'll also get a Fate chest with cool rewards. Sometimes, these Deck of Fate events will have champion fragments hidden under the cards. If you get 100 fragments of a champion, you can summon them. Phew, that was a lot, eh, class? Seeing as we've done so much today, I'll let you go without any homework. Oh, how nice am I? Just get out there and summon yourself some awesome champions. All right, class dismissed.